Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'll be sharing with you the Caro-Kann defense with the Panov attack with the modern variation and with the Mieses line. I will be covering the um, modern defense later in that video in my next video. But now I will be sharing with you the Caesar's line, a small offbeat variation of that modern defense. So it starts in this fashion: Avani Caro-Kann, C4 C6, D4 D5. But now we have we have E takes D5, C takes D5, C4. This is called the Panov attack. So this is created by Vasily Panov and Mikhail Botvinnik. So knight f6 is played. So over here, if you play knight c6, right? The problem is after c takes d5, queen takes d5 is forced, and after queen takes d5, the white would look to naturally develop at knight f3, and if black plays any other move, knight c3 attacking the queen, and the queen must retreat, and the queen is attacked, you know, and it is terrible. Hence, knight f6 is played. This is better. Knight c3, knight c6. Why? Now knight c6, you have a uh, this C bishop is beautifully developed. The bishop on the C square is developed to a very good square, which may be like to G4, or yeah, G4 sounds like the best square. But I think after F3, it should retreat back to F5, and that's bad. So we'll look into that later. So the bishop on the C square is developed. Knight F3, bishop G4. Right now, bishop g4 is a better move because the knight is developed and the pawn can't attack you. Bishop g4 is played. Um, so after that knight f3 move allows bishop g4, and black plan right here is to play e6, bishop e7, and castle. That is what's white plan. That is what black's plan is. And after castles, yeah, it seems to be very nice for black. Then after that, bishop g5, queen a5, pinning the knight to the king. A very beautiful maneuver, queen a5. And also, knight e4 is on the way. And it's going to get really, really nasty because this bishop is going to move, this knight can't move, and it's terrible. Yeah. Bishop takes f6, e takes f6, c takes d5, bishop b4. Now you might be wondering, what if I just go ahead and take the knight on c6? Well, as you can see, the evaluation goes to -2. Why? Because of the following set of moves: bishop takes c3 check, b takes c3, queen takes c3 check, king d2, and long castles. I think the king d2 wasn't the most effective way. You could have won queen d2, forcing a trade of queens. That had to be done, in fact. Um, not Yeah. So queen d2, queen takes. Yeah. After that, there's a lot of variations which I'll not go into right now. So king d2, long castles, or rook h8 check. So let's just play. If you play c takes b7 check after king, you cannot take it because then you get pummeled down this line. Because after king takes, as you can see, queen b3 check, and queen b3 check, and it takes b3, and this rook is coming, this pawn is coming. Instead that, after long castles, your option is to go rook h8 and checkmate the king. So after c takes b7 check, king b8, running the king, black has to play queen d. I mean, white has to play queen d2, but it doesn't stop there. Rook h8 check anyway, king d1, rook takes d4, pinning the queen to the king, and then the bishop must come in to save the king. After that, this bishop gives a check. Bishop takes f3. G takes f3 is the best move. Rook takes d3, again pinning the queen further. After removing this knight, queen takes d3, queen takes d3, king c1, rook e2, and after a move like um, a3 or anything, queen c2 is checkmate. So that is how we checkmate with the black. with black with the modern Mises line. So as you can see, I'll just give a small recap. E4, C6. We exchange C4. I'm developing the other knight, and until the development is happening, yeah, that's. I'll see you again next video.